নমস্কাৰ বন্ধুসকল, জব টেক আসাম চেনেলে লৈ আহিছে আসাম ডাইৰেক্ট ৰিক্ৰুটমেণ্টৰ বাবে সায়েন্স এণ্ড টেকনলজি, জেনেৰেল সায়েন্স, স্পৰ্টছ আৰু মডাৰ্ণ ইণ্ডিয়ান হিষ্ট্ৰীৰ পৰা গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ প্ৰশ্ন উত্তৰ। গতিকে ভিডিঅ'টো স্কিপ নকৰা কৰি শেষলৈকে চাবলৈ অনুৰোধ থাকিলে, আৰু আপুনি যদি আমাৰ চেনেলত প্ৰথমবাৰৰ বাবে আহিছে তেতিয়াহ'লে চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰাৰ লগতে বেল আইকনটো প্ৰেছ কৰি অল কৰি ৰাখিব, যাতে আমি যিকোনো ভিডিঅ' আপলোড কৰিলে আপুনি আগতীয়াকৈ নটিফিকেশ্যন পায়। তো বন্ধুসকল, পলম নকৰি বলক আজিৰ ভিডিঅ' আৰম্ভ কৰোঁ। First of all, science and technology para আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ। Question number 1. Which international smartphone firm recently signed an MOU with IIT Hyderabad for research and development projects? Option A. Xiaomi, B. Oppo, C. Huawei, and D. Vivo. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option B. Oppo. Next, question number 2. The mobile application Humsafar, which was in news recently, is associated with which services? Option A. Ride hailing, B. Door delivery of fuel, C. Door delivery of medicine, and D. Booking flight ticket. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option B. Door delivery of fuel. Next, question number 3. Polymer electrolyte membrane fuel cell, which was making news recently, is to be developed in which field? ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option A. Disaster management. Next, question number 4. What is the name of the mobile application launched by the Indian government to track the risks of coronavirus infection? Options A. Corona Suraksha, B. Corona Kavach, C. Corona Raksha, and D. Corona Sevak. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option B. Corona Sevak. Next, question number 5. Apple recently partnered with which company to develop a technology solution for contact tracking activity? Options A. Microsoft, B. IBM, C. Google, and D. Facebook. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option C. Google. Next, question number 6. Which technological company has launched a Braille keyboard called TalkBack for assisting the visually challenged users? Options A. Google, B. Apple, C. Xiaomi, D. Nokia. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option A. Google. Next, question number 7. The Union Home Ministry has flagged which video conferencing software as vulnerable to cybercrime? Options A. Skype, B. Zoom, C. Duo, and D. Meet. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option B. Zoom. Next, question number 8. An ultraviolet disinfection tower named UV ultraviolet blaster has been developed in India by which state-owned organization? Options A. HAL, B. DRDO, C. BHEL, D. BEL. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option B. DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. Next, question number 9. What is the name of the first automated testing machine produced by the government of India for testing of COVID-19 cases? Options A. CDC 6800, B. COVID 6800, C. Cobas 6800, and D. NCDC 6800. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল option C. Cobas 6800. Next, question number 10. Which company has partnered with Google to help Indian firm in leveraging digital technology? Options A. Deloitte, B. Accenture, C. MC Kinsey, and D. Caterpillar. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন এ ডেলটি। Next, question number 11. The custom-made aircraft Air India 1 is manufactured by which company? Options: A. DRDO, B. Boeing, C. Airbus, D. Dornier. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি Boeing. Next, question number 12. Which Indian company has partnered with Qualcomm to develop a 5G RAM product? Option A. Airtel, B. Jio, C. V, and D. BSNL. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি Jio. Next, question number 13. Microsoft has partnered with which space agency recently related to cloud computing? Options: A. NASA, B. ISRO, C. European Space Agency, and D. SpaceX. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন ডি SpaceX. Next, question number 14. Indigenousness that was seen in news recently is related by the laboratories of which institution? Option A. DRDO, B. CSIR, C. ISRO, D. AIMS. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি CSIR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. Next, question number 15. What is the secret code written in the parachute of the NASA's Perseverance rover? Options: A. Hello Red Planet, B. Perseverance, C. Dark Mighty Things, D. Journey to Mars. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন চি Dark Mighty Things. Next, question number 16. What is the name for the processing of computing carbon dioxide and converting it into solar fuel called? Option A. Carbonization, B. Carbonirandom, C. Artificial photosynthesis, D. Physical adsorption. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন চি Artificial photosynthesis. Next, question number 17. What is the name for the experiment in which scientists from Singapore attach electrodes to a Venus flytrap planet? Option A. Planet Xylem experiment, B. Robo planet experiment, C. Thomas experiment, and D. Thermogel experiment. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি Robo planet experiment. Next, question number 18. What is the name for the farthest gamma ray emitting galaxy that has been discovered recently? Option A. Narrow line Syrphate 1, B. Andromeda, C. Skyway, D. Milky Line. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন A. Narrow line Syrphate 1. Next, question number 19. With reference to space, what is Larry that was making news recently? Options: A. Exoplanet, B. Comet, C. Black hole, and D. Satellite. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি Comet. Next, question number 20. What is the name of the autism spectrum disorder linked to difficulty with social interactions? Option A. Down syndrome, B. Asperger's syndrome. Number C, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Number D, Kenner's syndrome. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি, এছপাৰ্জাৰ চিণ্ড্ৰম। নেক্সট জেনেৰেল ছায়েন্সৰ পৰা কেইটামান কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ লৈ আহিছোঁ। ভাল লাগিলে লাইক কৰিব, কমেণ্ট কৰিবলৈ নাপাহৰিব। প্লিজ ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰক। আপোনালোকৰ কাৰণে বহুত কষ্ট কৰি পেলাই কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ গোটাওঁ। বলক পৰৱৰ্তী কুৱেশ্যনলৈ আগবাঢ়োঁ। কুৱেশ্যন নম্বৰ 1, steps. The smallest and the lightest bone in human body is the part of which organ? Option A, ear, B, nose, C, neck, and D, hand. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন A, ear. Next, question number 2. Which among the following suspension in water is often called milk of magnesia because of its milk-like appearance? Options A, magnesium carbonate, B, magnesium hydroxide, C, magnesium lactolate, আৰু D, magnesium oxide. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি, magnesium hydroxide. Next, question number 3. Which among the following appear giving different colors mainly due to the phenomenon of interference? 1, a soap bubble, 2, rainbow, 3, oil scalp on wet road. Select the correct option from the quotes given below. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব অপশ্যন চি, only 1 and 3. Next, question number 4. The ancestor of land planets were most likely similar to modern. Option A, conifers, B, ferns, C, green Elysia, and D, following planet. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন চি, গ্ৰীণ এলিজা। নেক্সট, কুৱেশ্যন নম্বৰ 5. The angular moment of a satellite depends on which of the following? Options A, mass of the satellite, B, mass of the planet, C, radius of orbit of satellite, and D, all of the above. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল নাম্বাৰ ডি, all of the above. আটাইখিনিয়ে শুদ্ধ উত্তৰ। Next, question number 6. Consider the following statements. Number 1, low pitch sound has low frequency and high pitch of sound has high frequency. Number 2, soft sound has small pitch and louder sound has louder pitch. Which among the above statement is are correct? Option A, only 1, B, only 2, C, both 1 and 2, and D, neither 1 nor 2. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব অপশ্যন A, only 1. Next, question number 7. Which of the following organs in human body are parts of our digestive system? 1, spleen, 2, pancreas, number 3, esophagus. Select the correct option from the code given below. Option A, only 1 and 2, B, only 2 and 3, C, only 1 and 3, D, 1, 2 and 3. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি, only 2 and 3. Next, question number 8. Consider the following vitamins. 1, vitamin A, 2, vitamin C, 3, vitamin D, 4, vitamin E. Which of the above are fat soluble? Option A, 1, 2 and 3, B, 1, 3 and 4, C, 2, 3 and 4, D, 1, 2, 3 and 4. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি 1, 3 and 4. Next, question number 9. The force acting on a body for a options: A. Average force, B. Momentum, C. Impulses, and D. Tension. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন C. Impulses. Next, question number 10. What will be the spring constant of each part if the spring of force constant K is divided into an equal parts? Option A K, option B K/N, C NK, D KN. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব অপশ্যন C NK. এতিয়া মডাৰ্ণ ইণ্ডিয়ান হিষ্ট্ৰী এণ্ড ফ্ৰীডম ষ্ট্ৰাগলৰ পৰা 10টা কুৱেশ্যন এনচাৰ লৈ আহিছোঁ. Question number 1. The grand old man of Indian politics was A. Bipin Chandra Pal, B. Dadabhai Naroji, C. Surendra Nath Banerjee, and D. Rosbari Bose. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি দাদাভাই নাৰোজি. Next, question number 2. With reference to the freedom struggle of India, who among the following was not a part of the Bombay Triumvirate? Option A. Dadabhai Naroji, B. K.T. Telang, C. Firuz Shah Mehta, D. Badruddin Toyobji. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন এ দাদাভাই নাৰোজি. Next, question number 3. What was civil disobedience movement? Option A. Active refusal to obey certain laws, demand and commands of a government. B. Revolution. C. Freedom from slavery, and D. all the above. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন A. Active refusal to obey certain laws, demand and commands of a government. Next, question number 4. Treaty of Srinagarpattam was signed after which of the Anglo-Mysore Wars? Options: A. First, B. Second, C. Third, and D. Fourth. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন C. Third. Next, question number 5. Which of the following movement was started to support Muslim resentment against Ottoman Empire policy of British? Option A. Mopal riots, B. Khalifat movement, C. Resmi Rumal movement, and D. Gadar conspiracy. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি খালিফাত মুভমেণ্ট. Next, question number 6. In which year Treaty of Amritsar was signed between Ranjit Singh and East Indian Company? Options: A. 1800, B. 1803, C. 1806, and D. 1809. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন ডি 1809. Next, question number 7. Who among the following wrote the book The Indian War of Independence in respects to celebration in Britain of the 15th anniversary of the 1857 Indian Uprising? Option A. Ganesh Shankara Vidyarthi, B. S. Srinivas Iyengar, C. Madan Lal Dhingra, and D. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন ডি বিনায়ক দামোদৰ সাভাৰকাৰ। Next question number 8. How many have held the post of Sarsangha Salak of RSS till now? Options A 3, B 5, C 6 and D 9. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন C 6. Next question number 9. Which among the following was the work field of Jivan Ananda Das, a Bengal icon? Options A social service, B literature, C science and technology and D journalism. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি লিটাৰেচাৰ। Next question number 10. Which among the following is called Magna Carta of English Education? Options A Woods Dispatch, B Hango Community Report, C Minute of Indian Education by Lord Macaulay and D none of above. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন এ উডছ ডিস্পাট। Question number 1. Velodrome is an arena for which among the following sporting events? Options A lawn tennis, B ice hockey, C track cycling and D Formula 1 racing. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন চি ট্ৰেক চাইকেলিং। Next question number 2. Who among the following cricketers was the first to score a century for the Indian Test cricket team in his debut Test match? Options A Sunil Gavaskar, B Kapil Dev, C Lala Amarnath and D Nawab Pataudi. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন চি লালা অমৰনাথ। Next question number 3. Birdi and Eagle are two teams related to which of the following sports? Options A polo, B golf, C chess and D billiards. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি গল্ফ। Next question number 4. Who is the only player to cross the 6,000 runs mark in Women's One Day International? Options A Charlotte Edwards, B Mitali Raj, C Hayley Matthews and D Belinda Clark. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি মিতালী ৰাজ। Next question number 5. When was the Olympic motto introduced? Option A 1920, B 1914, C 1924 and D 1928. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন C 1924. Next question number 6. Where were the 2018 UCI Paracycling World Championships held? Options A Brazil, B United States, C Mexico and D Italy. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন A Brazil. Next question number 7. How many teams participated in the 2018 Men's Hockey World Cup? Options A 10, B 15, C 16 and D 20. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন C 16. Next, question number 8. Which country has lifted the Sudirman Cup Trophy 2018? Option A, Indonesia, B, South Korea, C, China, and D, Denmark. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি, South Korea. Next, question number 9. World Anti-Doping Agency. Who is the president of World Anti-Doping Agency? Options A, Lemin Diek. Option B, Chris Reedy. C, Patrick Bamun. And D, Marcos Diaz. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন বি, Chris Reedy. Next, question number 10. Which of the following nation was not a founding member of the Badminton World Federation? Options A, Germany, B, France, C, England, and D, Netherlands. ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ল অপশ্যন এ, জাৰ্মানী. তো বন্ধুসকল, আজিলৈ ইমানে. আশা কৰোঁ ভিডিঅ'টো যদি ভাল লাগিছে তেতিয়াহ'লে লাইক আৰু শ্বেয়াৰ কৰিবলৈ নাপাহৰিব. প্লিজ শ্বেয়াৰ, বেছি বেছি শ্বেয়াৰ. জয় আই অসম.